Welcome back everyone to another FIFA 22 player career mode guide. Today we are diving into the center attacking midfield position, and I'll be showing you all how to get to 94 overall. If you are a little particular about your pro's height and weight, you can still follow this guide to get to a 93 overall, but you can do what you want when it comes to height and weight. As usual, I super appreciate all the love and support from the FIFA community, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll keep it short, but I'll go in depth a little bit more about this CAM position. I have another video, but I think the previous video, the overall wasn't as high as this one. I believe I reached around 90 on that one. And since I started a player career mode that I've been posting videos on as a series on this channel, I decided maybe I'll dive into the CAM position, and I pretty much found a way to increase the overall by 4 points, and I hope you guys really find this helpful. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the perks. The perks that I went with are the distant shooter, the skilled dribbler, and the active first touch. As for the attributes that we went for, I'll get to the height and weight at the end, but first and foremost in physical, strength is very important for a center attacking midfielder, but most importantly is, of course, going to be reactions. Reaction time for such a position is very important, and you want to prioritize getting these. So on this, and on the physical, on the left side, as you can see, don't waste any more points on strength over here. I think two strength is more than enough. What you want to focus on is reactions, and you get over here as well. You get to the reaction time. More stamina is better. Of course, we're going to be hitting one stamina here, and another one here. That's enough to get us to 90. As you can see, jumping, we're not the best, but it's not our job to jump as a center attacking midfielder. Stamina's at a 90, strength 66. Strength is more suited for defenders, but still it's not a bad thing to have for midfielders. Reaction time, that's the most important thing you want to hit on over here, and as you can see, we're at 95. When it comes to defending, there's nothing over here that we need to get. Leave this all blank. Don't waste any points on defending. That's not your job. Maybe if you were a center midfielder, you want to put some points in defense, or maybe if you were a defensive midfielder, you want to go a little bit on the defense. Not a little bit, quite a bit. When it comes to dribbling, on this side, on the left side, we're going to get everything in that tree. Go ahead and get everything. Attack positioning is super important. Ball control. If you don't have good ball control, you don't belong in the midfield. Skill moves, I think we get skill moves through the perks, but nonetheless we need that so we can get to the archetype over here. The Maestro archetype, it's really important. It'll give us 7 points on ball control and 7 points on dribbling. On the right side of the tree, as you can see, agility is important. More dribbling, attack positioning, of course, that is very important. Balance and more attack positioning. We didn't go for the links archetype here. I don't think we need a lot of agility and balance. That's usually something for a forward or a winger. Skill moves as well. I don't think we need this. I think we can get these from the perks themselves. When it comes to passing, center attacking midfielder needs to have some good passing, but we shouldn't have the best passing. That's the job of the center midfielder, not the center attacking midfielder. So went ahead and on the left side, put a point in crossing, put another point in curve and vision, and 1 point over here out of the 3. Don't go ahead and put the remainder of your points in here, and then another 2 points over here with curve and vision. As for the right side of the tree, we're going to get everything over here. Short and long passing are crucial. And of course, we're going to get the archetype over here, which is also going to boost our long passes and short passes by 8 points. When it comes to shooting, the left side of the tree is really, I haven't had a build yet where I prioritize this side. I probably will make a striker that is lower than my highest overall striker, which is 94. Probably bring him down to around the 90 or 92, but prioritize free kick. If you guys are interested in such a build, let me know. I'll go ahead and put in the time to make such a video. On the right side, as you can see, I got finishing over here, and basically I went down from this side of the skill tree. Long shots are very important. Long shots and power, penalties, long shots. So this penalties, we don't really need it. We don't really need it, but without this, we can get to the long shots over here, and there are 3 of them. So yeah, that is quite important. And yeah, go down continue down the rest of the tree all the way until the archetype, the finisher archetype. This is a crucial thing to have. Gives you 8 in finishing, 10 in shot power, and 8 in long shots. This is basically what differentiates between a center midfielder and a center attacking midfielder, this archetype right here. As for pace is very important for such a position, and you need to get everything over here, including the cheetah archetype. You can probably do without it if you want to give some points in other places, but as soon as we remove that, our overall is going to drop down by 1 point. If you don't care as all so much about your overall, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm honestly not a sucker for overall, but I'm a sucker for pace. So that is it for the skill trees, and let's get to the height and weight. So if you don't mind having an overall of 93, which is what I would probably go to, you can increase your height and weight. So as for your height, 5.6, and as for your weight, 154 is the highest you can go without dropping. So the second we go to 5.7, boom, our character's at a 93. Bring it back to 5.6, we're back up to 94. If we decrease our weight, nothing's going to happen. We're going to stay 94. But if we increase our weight, we're back to 93. So this is going to be the Goldilocks zone of what you want your character to be for you to continue having a 94 overall rating. Personally, I like to have my character somewhere around 6 foot, and the weight's probably around 160. You know, I don't care if it drops me to 93 overall, but that is what does it for me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. About to do a video on another video, a guide on wingers, how to have really good right wings and left wings, and that video should be up shortly. Have a good one.